If you can hear me,
Now you can? Okay, that's good. I don't know why the freaking audio keeps on crashing. I had issues when I did my video about the absolute Dark Knight time capsule. I recorded about an hour footage and the freaking audio crashed after 10 minutes. And with the emblem, it's even worse. It crashed right away. And the worst part is that before I make a video, I do a sound check. Basically, I record 5-10 seconds of audio to make sure that the audio works fine. And then I record my video. And even then, when I did that for the emblems, the video for the emblems had no audio. So it's a bit annoying. I have to redo the whole video and pretty much redo the audio. Oh well. So today, since you didn't hear a word I said, today we're going to play Legends PvP. So I guess we could get started right now. So people often ask, Multiverse, how can we join? Very simple. Go to Legends, select your legend character. Let's start with the Batman. Decisions. Let's go with the classic one. So we'll start with Ace Chemicals 4v4 and we'll work our way up. So let's start 4v4, then 5v5, and if all goes well, we'll play 8 versus 8. Although last time we didn't play much 8 versus 8. So let me backtrack with the chat. So hello Superman, hello David Sharp, hello Rayshon. Oh, hello Stelly. Stelly says can't hear anything. Zach says, why is this game so dead? Just returned after a few years break. Couldn't find a cure even for new content. It depends which server you play on, Zach. If you play on Switch, then yeah, there's not a lot of people on Switch. On PlayStation 5, you should have plenty of people. Although they've changed the reset. Now the reset is on Tuesday. So if you want to cure for the new content, you pretty much have to do it on Tuesday to make sure that the cure pops really quick. Because a lot of people play the new content Tuesday, Wednesday, and by the time we reach the weekend, a lot of people don't really play the new content. How do you have the will to keep playing after all these years? There's a few ways. First, one trick is to create a lot of alternate characters. When you play with, let's say, your multiverse character and you get a bit tired of playing the game, and then you play with your Superman character for a bit. When you get tired of Superman, you play with Batman for a bit. When you're getting tired of Batman, you play with the Flash for a bit. So there are ways to make it to make things a bit different. And of course, if you're really tired, there's nothing that says that you're gonna spend a week not playing. Yes, obviously, when you decide to do that, like last year, there's a few times where I took a couple of breaks. There's one time where I was sick as a dog, so playing DCUO wasn't really an issue. So for a couple of weeks, I pretty much missed out on Wonder Woman Day last year because of that. But so if you're not feeling well or if you're not feeling too up to it, I just don't play for a while. Yes, sadly nowadays they use FOMO a lot, fear of missing out. So yes, odds are you will miss out on something, but there are choices. There are choices to be made sometimes. Zach is also asking, do you play any other games? Absolutely. Uh, I used to play games like Baldur's Gate 2, Icewind Dale, Planescape Torment. Like I really loved the Infinity Engine games. Then later on, I played the Dragon Age game, Dragon Age 1, 2, 3. And I even tried Dragon Age the Veilguard some time ago. Didn't like it very much. I tried. What did I try? I tried the Throne and Liberty. I didn't like it so much. I played Dragon's Dogma. That one I really enjoyed, but I haven't played in a while. I should probably go back to it. And I have a couple of games also I want to play. I have the Phantom game. I purchased the Phantom game not too long ago, so I'll try to play that one soon. I have another game also, Goldarak. In English, it's Grandizer Z, I think it's called. So no, I do play other games. I tried Throne and Liberty. I fought with the control all the way. I hated the controls, so I should probably give it a try again. I tried the first Descendant. What else did I try? Also, way back when I played Destiny 2. Hmm. And probably other games I failed to mention. I also played DC Dark Legions, although I didn't play much in the past 2 weeks. DC Dark Legion gets a bit frustrating sometimes. Sometimes you have, like, let's say you have a group that's like rated 99,000, and then you face a group that's rated 50,000, and somehow the 50,000 group wipes the floor with your character. So I'm not sure exactly how the rating actually works, but it's misleading sometimes. Although sometimes also you have to take a look at the level of the player, like a player that's level 29 with a group that's only 50,000. Yeah, you could wipe the floor of your player that's only level 22 with a group that's 99,000. Sadly, that happens. So there are a few indications, but sometimes you would think that your group clearly has the advantage, and nope, there's something else in mind in play that makes it so that the group wipes your group. So it happens. So it can be a bit frustrating for that. The same, yeah, or not just with PvP, even in PvE, sometimes you'll see the rating, and even though your group should be powerful enough to be able to defeat the enemies still wipe the floor with your characters. Um, Although it also depends also on which character you use, or which some character combination are more better than others. Assuming you did level up those characters, of course. Like Green Lantern is one of the best healer in the game, but if you have a Green Lantern that is only 2 stars as opposed to a Green Lantern that is like 12 stars, your Green Lantern will not be as useful. And here we have our friend Superman. I wonder if Superman will recreate the absolute Superman power armor. I'm saying power armor. I'm not sure if it's a power armor, but I saw some images of absolute Superman with some sort of armor. Zach, thank you for the reply. Good luck for future. Hope you achieve your hopes and dreams. I'm gonna go now. Not into DCUO anymore. Well, it's all right. If you don't like it no more, you don't like it no more. It's all good. Also, at this point, we pretty much have a new team of devs, and they have well, let's say a different vision for DC Universe Online than the older devs did. Some is, I guess, good. Some I don't agree with, but what can you do? Guillaume Meunier, can you help me? How can I get the Flash outfit? Barry Allen. There is a Flash outfit you can get during the anniversary event. In January, we have the anniversary event, and there is a Flash outfit that you can get. But the rest of the year, oh, I guess you could. Let's go check the broker. I guess we have time to do that. You could get the Flash outfit from the anniversary event from the broker, but it will probably be expensive. Been a while since I checked. Usually it's around 20, 30 million per piece of gear. But again, it's been a while since I checked, so it could be more expensive. Let's find out. Speed Force. So the style is called the Speed Force style, but it is a Flash style from the anniversary event. Let's see if we can just select styles. Oh yeah, there we go. So we have there's the Flash style and the reverse Flash style. Oh yeah, and I have a material. I won't be able to show it to give you a good look, but so yeah, you have the Speed Force boots. For the boots, I would not get them. Like you can see, these are a little lightning on just lightning on the legs. I wouldn't get those. To get a Flash suit, you need the chest. I would get the back to get some nice energy effects, which some other we saw it a little bit, but not much. I guess my material is messing up with it. Oh, here we have the Speed Force. So there's the reverse Speed Force and the Speed Force. The reverse one is the evil Professor Zoom. There's the headpiece. But as you can see, it's like 18 million, 45 million, 10 million. So it's you're gonna have to spend a lot of money on the broker to be able to get those that gear, like the Speed Force pants. So this is one option. The better option would simply be to go see your friend Booster Gold here.
Pictures, autographs, dashing smiles, I do it all.
If you go to the Team Up Time capsule, you should see the flash emblem over here. So, oh, there should be an enhanced version. Oh, there it is. So there's the flash emblem. I don't have an emblem. Anyway, there's a flash emblem you could get. So I would strongly suggest get the flash emblem, get a slimline a suit of gear, get just a slimline, and you could get the headpiece from the marketplace. Come on. I think I need a new controller. Nope. Sorry, I won't be able to show you the headpiece in the marketplace, but so there's a headpiece, the Speedster headpiece on the marketplace that you can purchase. So get the headpiece from the marketplace, get the slimline suit, get the emblem from Booster Gold, and you'll be mostly there. So we have a Superman, Andromedax, and who's the fourth? Kaldrin. Oh no, we're the evil villains. You're welcome, Guillaume.
Match commencing. Use control node enabled.
Don't bite off more than you can chew.
Dark Knight.
Kneel before Zod!
Try again, boy.
For truth and justice.
Great, a moving target.
You won't win this.
There we go. Not sure why I was stuck.
Try detective I aim to please.
You will kneel before Zod! This will be your end! For Krypton!
Evil Green Arrow trying to snipe us from afar. Did you see that?
You're finished! Faster than a speeding bullet. Surrender or be destroyed.
Yeah, freaking targeting.
You will see the light.
Kneel before Zod!
Solid running after someone who's trying to run away
For Superman.
can be a bit annoying. So Green Arrow is able to escape like the coward that he is. It happens.
That all you got?
Careful.
Before
I
Zod!
scratch.
Point and shoot.
You will kneel before General Zod!
And now I have the whole team attacking me. Oh well.
Acupuncture.
Electrical system charge complete.
Unstoppable!
And I don't know why I'm stuck. Somehow I was stuck in. I couldn't get into fast movement mode.
Behave yourself.
Have hope. I do.
Krypton will rise!
I am vengeance.
Submit to your master!
So if you think my character looks like a ragdoll, it's because it is. It's one of the things that's annoying in Legends PvP or even in PvP period, is that sometimes you keep on getting interrupted or crowd controlled or juggled, and your characters sometimes feel like a ragdoll. There's supposed to be some crowd control immunities to prevent that, but I think those haven't worked in years at this point. Like, you're supposed to be able to not be perma-stunned or juggled by enemies in PvP, but sadly it doesn't work.
You're going down.
Finished!
So again, the entire team focused on me. Hate when that happens.
So,
Oh.
you want to play rough?
Oh, that deserves a little clicky click.
Call yourself
For the glory of Gaia.
Electrical
And here I
system
thought you
charge
came to
complete.
fight.
This will be your end!
Don't make me spank you.
For truth and justice.
Kryptonian might is unstoppable!
Here, kitty kitty.
You will yield to me.
New Krypton will rise!
You think
This is the force of my will.
Victory!
Discharging electrical system.
Sadly, in PvP at some point, I pretty much became a spam blocker because there are people who spam block constantly. So
By the
the only
gods.
real way to be able to do something about that is to spam block break.
Before Zod!
10 seconds. Hello, Shadow's mom.
You won't win this.
Electrical
This is a
system
job
charge
for
complete.
Superman.
East control node enabled.
And our friend Green Arrow will probably run away again. Come on. Oh, the middle node is not there anymore, so no point staying here.
You leave me no choice.
Submit to your master!
For truth and justice.
Earthlings are pathetic.
So despite running away and activating Kimo,
You won't win this.
that wasn't enough for them to get the big W.
All will be well.
Match over.
Oh, before we go, let's take a look at the score. For those who like that kind of stuff. So really what made a difference is our friend was able to capture the node here and pretty much keep it the whole match while we're fighting for the middle node. SFA7 says, is this game still alive? Does this game has the same value that it was once? Not quite the same. Oh, let's come back. At this point, we have pretty much a new crop of devs, and they have, let's say, a different vision for the game. So there's a lot of things we used to have that we don't have anymore. Save the universe seems to be a thing of the past. The same with survival mode. PvP, they've given up on PvP years and years ago. But even the older devs gave up on PvP, so it's nothing new. It has nothing to do with the new devs. But they've been a bit more, well, let's say, aggressive in trying to monetize the game. Although they were already, ever since DC Online has been purchased by EG7, ever since Daybreak has been purchased by EG7, and they've been a lot more aggressive in monetizing the game. Or they've been trying to be more aggressive. When they first gave us the allies, holy crap, were the allies expensive at first. You had to purchase the allies for every single characters. Let's say, for example, you wanted to have the Flashpoint Batman ally. Well, you had to buy it for every characters you wanted to have the ally with. So you had to spend $25 for each character. But then that was even worse, is that you could only purchase it at the time from the marketplace, and you could only purchase the legendary alliances from the marketplace as well. So for the legendary alliances, it was roughly $1 per alliances, and you needed like 64 alliances. There were some sales if you purchased a bundle. So in a nutshell, it would cost you $75 at minimum for one ally, and that was for one character. So they really tried to go very, to be very, very aggressive in monetizing the game with the House of Legends. They did backtrack a bit for the allies. They finally made it so that when you purchase the ally on the marketplace, you can redeem it for every single characters in your account. They've added also the allies and the legendary alliances to the cyborg vendor. But we could see that they were trying to find ways to be more aggressive in monetizing the game. And then last year we saw that with the Wolfpack artifacts. We saw that with what else? And now they've added 5 artifacts, which you're probably gonna have to spend at least a bit of money, or it'll take a long time to be able to get 5 artifacts, rank 200, or you may have to bite the bullet and spend some money. Or at the very least, purchase the Wolfpack artifact. But they've added events. We pretty much always have events going on, so there's always something to do. But they're using fear of missing out a lot. Like for those events, they gave us some new iconic abilities. But sadly, those were available for a limited time. So you had to either play the event or you could buy out the event. But now it's pretty much if you did not play the event and if you did not use the buyout option already, you cannot get those rewards anymore. So they're being more aggressive in monetizing the game, and they are using fear of missing out a bit more, if not a lot more. So we're queuing for Arkham Asylum 4v4. I'll stick with my classic Batman because why not? There's too many characters that I didn't play in a long time, so I would need some practice to be able to warm up with those characters a little bit. Oh, I just realized we lost. Did we lose Esteli? Oh. Oh yeah, I didn't. I guess she didn't make it into to the mission. No, I'm so sad. Unless did Steli tell us? No. So anyway, so I hope this kind of sort of answered your question a little bit. Like the exchange of value, there's a few things that changed. Like we used to have with the daily rewards, we used to have a special reward on day 21. And now the special reward is just a bunch of stabilizer fragments. Now, if you wanted to get more stabilizer fragments, then you're probably doing the happy dance. I kind of miss when we had like the Doctor Fate headpiece or the Blue Beetle style. Like these are the things I really was looking forward to the for the 21-day reward. Now that we have 100 stabilizers, I don't really look forward to those. And as you can see, I don't even bother to claim them anymore. I'll claim them like towards the end of the month, or the game will claim them automatically at the end of the month. Oh, Superman says, yeah, she logged out after the match. Yeah, I guess she tried to cure and probably didn't make it. I know she was a bit frustrated about that last week. Or the last few weeks, sometimes we would queue for the missions and some people wouldn't make it. And now we're back to the waiting game. I have to wonder which Superman is that supposed to be with a glowing skin? And you may have noticed when you apply material to the hairstyle, it does add the beard to the character. I don't know why there's that glitch, but it does that with pretty much all the Kryptonian hairstyle. Obviously, except for the one that already has the beard, of course. Hello, Lospec Gaming. So while we here, let's switch to. Yeah, Superman find that glitch annoying with the beard. I can understand. So on Friday, guys, for Live at 5, we don't know yet if there's going to be an event with DCUO this week. Doesn't really matter. We're going to make ourselves a flash event. I think I might use a John Fox armory for the event. We'll see. But basically for Friday, if you can create your Flash theme character or Speedster theme character, we will try to play Live at 5. We will try to play with a whole bunch of Speedster just for the fun of it. So we'll turn Friday into a sort of a Speedster Flash sort of event, if it makes sense. Oh, David Sharp says he'll play XS on Friday. Good choice. Obviously, you don't have to. If somehow you don't have a speedster character or a speedster style, it's all good. Also, if you could, if you're not using super speed, but if you do have an item that gives you super speed, let's equip. Like in this case, here you can see I'm using the Speed Force ring. But there's also the flash boots that you can get from our friend Dr. Fate. So ideally, if we could have everyone using some sort of a speedster costume, but better yet, also an item that gives them super speed, that would be a fun bit. Could it be that people are still busy playing the new content? It could be. It could be. I guess some people play PvP only when they have nothing to do with PvE, and right now there's probably plenty of stuff to do with PvE, but we'll wait a bit more. And we'll chat if you guys want to chat. Obviously, right now you guys are chatting with Shadow's mom. Oh, Booyah says, awesome, I have a hero and 2 evil villain speedsters. Bring your hero. Friday, it's going to be on the hero side. So Friday for live at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll make some sort of flash super speed event. Low Spec Gaming, new Ultimate Recruitment event is going good as well. Yeah, I suppose we have the new recruitment event, we have the new DLC, we have the new time capsule. So yeah, I could see that people are probably busy right now. Superman says, did you see the recent comic for Superman with the new power up multi? I've heard about it. Didn't see it per se. The comic before the new Absolute Superman armor. I saw some images about the new Superman armor, but for the new Superman power, I'm not sure about the. I heard about it, but I couldn't even begin to guess what those are. Well, let's take a quick look. Now you have to wonder why they want to give Superman more powers. There's already enough people complaining that Superman is too powerful as it is, but somehow I don't see. So they made it so that Superman can create a kaiju-sized copy of himself. That is, I don't even know what to say. I guess I would have to read the story but just like that, it seems a bit silly. But I'll reserve judgment for when I actually see the story. Yeah, I'll look it up on YouTube
Lobotomy lab
in a
control
bit.
node enabled. Central guard post node enabled. Boiler room control node enabled.
Oh, we're gonna hear Shazam a lot.
Score another for the good
Now
guys.
I'm mad.
Enough. I am the Batman. Take that, villain.
This is a job for Superman.
Try harder.
No chance. Although I'm not sure when you do the knee attack like this, I should send enemies flying in the air, and that did not seem to work against our friend the evil Batman in the other team. Oh well.
The Joker release.
Try harder.
Burns bright.
That all you got?
This is true star power.
Mr. Freeze release enabled.
This is a job
down.
for Superman.
A cat in a tree to beat it.
Surrender,
Now you
fiend.
see the error of your ways.
I don't give up. Ever.
call yourself a threat?
You cannot withstand the might
I
of an
won't give up.
Amazon.
You think you'd learn?
Olympus, forgive them.
Enough! You're going down.
Shazam! My imagination has no bounds.
Ah, more than 10 seconds. Oh, Shadow Lady just woke up. Hello, Shadow Lady. Oh.
Shazam! Holy moly!
You're going down.
See, like that. Like, when I did that to Batman, it did not want to work at all. Oh, it doesn't work for Shazam either.
For justice! Shazam! This is cool. Shazam! Shazam!
For truth and
Poison
justice.
You think you'd learn?
enabled. The Joker release enabled.
I am.
Shazam! Crime doesn't pay.
Try harder.
I am vengeance.
So you saw one was blocking me, the other one was block breaking me, so it was a lose-lose scenario either way. No, it wasn't that close, but it was kind of almost close. It wasn't a disaster, but it wasn't a close match either. So let's go this time to... let's go to the temple 4v4. And let's select our friend Green Lantern. Oh, David Sharp says he won 2 matches in a row. Congrats. Oh, we have a nice costume for our friend Andromeda. I guess while we wait, a question people often ask when they want to play PvP is, do we need PvP gear? Technically, you don't really. When you play PvP, the game gives you the stats of the 96 PvP gear by default. But you can purchase some PvP gear. There's a PvP vendor in each wing of the Watchtower and each wing of the Hall of Doom. But for the Watchtower, I usually go to the vendor over here. There's also a similar vendor in the Hall of Doom. But again, you have the same vendors in each wing, so it doesn't really matter.
Each piece of enhanced battle armor is available in multiple combat roles and customizable colors.
Sadly, in order to be able to purchase the 101 set of gear, you have to purchase the complete 100 set of gear. And in order to be able to purchase the 100 set of gear, you have to go to purchase the complete 99 set of gear, and so on all the way to the 97 set of gear. I'm told that you don't have to purchase the 96 set of gear, so I guess you could purchase it for the style if you really wanted to. But so you have the gear you start to purchase is the 97 set of gear. But if you don't have any of the gear, you will get the stats of the 96 set of gear by default. Yes, it's better to have the 101 set of gear than the 96 set of gear, but you can still play PvP even if you don't have the PvP gear. And of course, in Legends PvP, the gear doesn't matter. It's only the stats of the Legend character. Did someone decline? Player decline. Let's go back to the House of Legend then. And sadly, the higher level PvP gear is a bit more expensive. Like some of the gear, some of the pieces are like as much as 5,000 marks of victory. Was it marks of valor? I forget. Too many marks over the years. Marks of valor, okay. So some of the gear, some of the pieces of gear, like as much as 5,000 marks of valor just for one piece of gear. So it gets pretty expensive pretty quick. But early on, you'll need a few hundreds to purchase a piece of gear. But obviously, to get the 101 set of gear, you will have to play the long game. And you will have to play PvP over and over and over until you can purchase the gear. If somehow you don't want to play PvP for whatever reason, that's fine. You can purchase the PvP styles from our friend Lady Shiva over here.
Those of us in the League who value the art of combat, thank you.
So from Lady Shiva, you can purchase the styles, but it'll cost you 100 source marks. So you have a choice. Either you play PvP to get the currency, or you use your PvE marks to purchase a style. The choice is yours. But yeah, the 101, the 100 and 101 gear is very expensive. Why so expensive? They wanted to give people a reason to run the content over and over and over again in order to be able to purchase the top gear. Also, at the time, they were counting on like the added loot lock at some point to PvP, and they were hoping that people would use replay badges to get the gear as early as possible, which some people did. When we got the first season of PvP, the first day, there's people who spammed for 3-4 hours PvP using replay badges, and they got the full set of gear, the Vengeance set of gear very quickly that way. And yeah, the cap is like 6,250 or something like that. So once you reach 5,000 and you can purchase a piece of gear, do that. Otherwise, you might forget about it and then end up hitting the cap and then getting some currency that sadly you cannot earn because your currency will be capped. But yeah, I wish the cap was higher too. But ultimately, you have to keep an eye on your currency and make sure that you spend your currency before you hit the cap. And with when a single piece of gear is 5,000 quarks, 5,000 marks of valor, it's pretty easy to spend all your currency. Yeah, when you start working in 100 and 101, you have to play the long game. You earn your currency slowly but surely, and sooner or later you'll be able to get it. Right now, I only have one or two pieces, I think. Oh yeah, that's the right gear. I'm not sure how many. I have the back piece. Oh, is that it? Okay, so I only have one piece of PvP gear, of 101 PvP gear. Could have sworn I had purchased one more, but that doesn't matter. So I started purchasing the 101 PvP gear, but as you can see, I only have the one piece. So you have to get, before you can get the 101 PvP gear, you have to get the complete 100 PvP gear. So the weapon, all the gear, the neck piece, the rings, and you need the two rings, you need the trinket. So you have to purchase everything before you can purchase the next gear. I get that, Superman. So Superman says he's trying to get to 6250 so he can buy as many 99s as possible. So he has less to deal with later gear wise. The problem though is that once you get the gear, the 101 set of gear, then you pretty much have everything you can get. Unless there's legend characters too. At some point, when we got the BVS swag bag, one of the nice things is that they
Time
add.
is money. Speak quickly.
One of the nice things is that they added some base items that you could purchase using PvP currency. I guess I only have Bombshell Harley to purchase now. I suppose. Let's purchase her while we can, because why not? So at some point they had added some base items to the vendor, so it gave people a reason to run PvP even if they had the max gear. Although there's also the feats, I suppose you could run just to try to get the feats if you have the max gear. So I think that was the last legends I had to unlock. Other than there's also the Supergirl. Oh yeah, my inventory is full. I know, I know, I know. There's also the Supergirl from the TV show that I don't have. I feel like the foolish fool when we had it. I didn't feel like I was in a hurry to get it, so I just waited. And then at some point we couldn't buy it anymore. So I missed out on the Supergirl from the TV show. But for the BVS emblems, as soon as I saw them on the marketplace, I bought them right away. And I bought them even before the maintenance was over. There was like a short window around noon where there was like a 15 minutes where we could get access to the game. So right there and then, I purchased the emblems, and I've been doing the happy dance ever since. So I purchased the emblem during that window, then the game went down again, but I was safe. I had my emblems. Yeah, a lot of people missed the BVS swag bag, as they called it, which is a bit sad. It was supposed to be a permanent addition to the marketplace, and they would probably have made a lot of money over the years. A lot of people would probably have bought that swag bag. Sadly, they had to remove it after roughly 1 month. David Sharp, yeah, you can still see the TV show version of Supergirl in the mission where you go to the Phantom Zone with her to rescue Superman. Yeah, it could be that they left her in a few places. Because also at the time, yeah, they had changed the Supergirl in the game to fit with the new model. Actually, let's go see. There's a version of Supergirl in the Watchtower. Let's go see if she's still there and which version they're using. Superman says it would complete my Max Fleischer. Yeah, sadly, yeah. I have an armory where I pretty much have made the Max Fleischer version. And yes, for that you need the BVS emblem. Because unlike the classic emblem, the BVS emblem is not color locked. So here it's almost the same model as the Supergirl, except for the emblem. So I guess that's the compromise they made so that they could keep the character here. They changed the emblem of the character. They gave her pretty much the new 52 emblem that the character had. Oh, Aiden says she pointed at me. Could be. Superman says, yeah, I do prefer the classic because of it being color locked. I wish we could change the colors of even the classic version. One thing I realized with the BVS emblem is that the Superman emblem looks really good no matter what color you use. Like if you put it, of course, red and yellow is the color scheme we're used to, but when you put it black or silver, or it always looks good.
This ought to shut you up.
Evil
Evil
never
never
wins.
wins.
The Dark Knight.
Shazam! Do not stand
Be
in
smarter
my
than
way.
you look and
You're
run.
going down in one punch. Surrender, fiend.
Let's get out of there. The entire team was attacking me, it seemed.
For Krypton.
Call yourself a threat. I will rip you
my
in
power.
two. Evil never wins.
Enough.
Shazam!
Now
I don't know why I switched target without meaning to. That happens.
Wisdom of Solomon. Shazam!
No fear.
Evil Robin attacking me from behind. Did you see that? Nah, he's using the pillar to try to get out of sight.
Go green.
you're going down.
And you saw he was stopping, blocking, so that we could not lunge at him. Sadly, you need a good pull move in PvP because people keep on running and running away. You could try to lunge. One good trick usually is to lunge at them. Sadly, as you saw, there are some people who will block, and block some more to make sure that if you lunge at them, you'll be blocked.
Beware my power.
And sadly, sometimes the pull move don't work so well. Another option would be to have the swoop attack like that.
This is
Go green.
Try detective work.
Me, Bizarro. Hero number
So now you might understand why I became pretty much a spam blocker. a spam block breaker. There we go. Not sure why it didn't want to come out. It happens. But sadly in PvP, at some point I pretty much started spamming a block break because people kept on blocking and blocking and blocking some more. And the only real option you have against that is to block break them.
For truth and justice.
Score another for the good guy. Use your skull as a foot.
That's going to be a close one.
This is a job for Superman.
No fear.
Hello.
I am vengeance. To dust, mortal.
Oh no! Did you see that? The entire team attacked me. Oh, someone ran away.
Hello.
Shazam! You're going down in one punch. Shazam! For justice.
You won't win this.
Shazam! Go green.
Dark Knight. Bizarro crush with kindness.
Finished.
Be smarter than you look and run.
Oh, that was a close one. So let's get out of here. Nexus says, my sun is pale purple, giving me the ability to feed exponentially off of also color radiation. I think it was answering to Shadow Lady with her obsession with purple. Oh, have a good day, Shadow Lady. Oh, David Sharp says he won 3 matches in a row. Congrats. Let's go back to the Watchtower. To the House of Legends. That's some evil looking orange lantern. Let's try to pit 5 versus 5. And I think that will be the end of it for today. Zonto says, how do you all have Green Lantern emblem? It's simple enough. You have to go see your friend Booster Gold in the House of Legends. So our friend Booster Gold sells all the Lantern emblems.
But anytime you need a real hero, I've got your back. Please.
So if you scroll just to Time Capsule, you can scroll down. So you can see all the Lantern cores. So black, white, orange, red, Stars of Fire, Indigo Tribe, Blue Lantern, Green Lantern, Sinestro Core. So they should all be here. And there's the regular version of the emblem and the enhanced version of the emblem, so plenty of choice. There's also some gear you can get with the emblem, but I might as well get the emblem. David Sharp says that's where I went to pick up the enhanced Blue Lantern symbol. I was missing the one on my Blue Lantern. Absolutely, that's the best option. Because there is some.
I'm currently archiving 72 terabytes of data from my encounters today.
So we're like, we have the sign of Ion. I can show you the emblem because of my material. So there's some Green Lantern gear that you can purchase here. The sign of Ion style. There's the Shepherd of Adora. That's the Blue Lantern style. So some of the vendors also have the gear from the various Green Lantern Corps. You can get the gear again for all the Lantern Corps. The one exception is the White Lanterns. Somehow they made the gear for all the Lantern Corps except for the White Lantern. They even made gear for the Ultraviolet Lantern Corps, but not the white one. Oh, next it says, just finished the story, so I got to level up. Enjoy your level up. So we can see our friend as armory of the various lanterns, green lanterns, black lanterns, the evil orange lanterns, or I think it was orange lanterns. So here we have our friend the Superman in the classic look. Oh, that's very retro. From Superman Action Comics number 1. If only we could get the little triangle like that with the S in it. Dang, that would be good. Mental tank build, if that's possible, not possible. Mental is either a DPS or a controller. Oh yeah, Superman, we need that emblem. You would think that there's a lot of the older emblems that they could probably give us, but somehow they don't want to. Like I could understand them being protective of the classic Superman emblem. That's pretty much the emblem that everyone knows. But there's some emblems from the 50s or the 40s that they could probably use that don't exactly look like the classic one. Oh, Zanto, don't do that. Everyone wants the Blue Lantern power, but if you bring it up, everyone will have a heart attack. Like we had a live stream on Friday with where we decided to run missions with wearing Blue Lantern styles, and again, people thought that we were announcing that the Blue Lantern power was being added or something. So sadly, whenever you mention Blue Lantern and DCUO, there's always people who think that holy crap, the power is coming, and you have to tell them no, we're just doing an event wearing Blue Lantern costumes. Superman says they did give us a whole capsule with other variants. Yes, they did. But it would be nice if they gave us more. We always need more. More is always better than less, or something like that. Superman surprised they didn't give us the Action Comic issue number 1 emblem. Yeah, I don't know. Somehow they didn't give it to us. What can you do? I'm hoping that they might give us the Absolute Superman emblem, seeing how they gave us the Absolute Batman. But we're going to have to wait and see for that. Oh well, I guess we're done for today, guys. So Friday, we're going to play with a whole bunch of Speedster. So Friday at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Bring your best Speedster character. If you can use an item that gives you super speed, even better. And on Wednesday, we will have Arena PvP with Checkmate Day at 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So guys, thanks to everyone who came to play with us. Thanks to everyone who came to chat with us. And of course, thanks to all of you guys who are watching. Have a good day, guys.